how's it going, everybody? It's the Cheesecake Drink Seat up in the booth here tonight for round number 11 of Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse Busch Series. We are at the world's favorite rectangle, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, for 65 laps. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I just want to know so I can put it on the big TV.
Yeah, I posted the link in general if you need it.
I believe I have you guys bookmarked on YouTube.
Aww. Isn't that sweet? Thank you. But, yeah. Train of thought. Train of thought is now gone. Oh, yeah, we started the chase. Chase is underway. 5 races remaining for this season of Busch Series action. And here's your standings for your viewing pleasure right now. Regular season champion Lucas Hoytsma is your points leader over Block A Giglio. Hayden Lowell, P3. That's Super Cooper and Casey Graves tied for 4th and 5th. That's Evers, Mullins, and Swiss. Cody Stidham and Andrew Beach, your top 10 drivers in the chase. Outside drivers that did not make the chase this season include Dakota Lee, Daniel Llewellyn, Ryan White, Jeremy Scherer, and Matt Stern.
No, I would not.
Just over a minute remaining here in practice right now. Fastest guy out on track is the number 56 machine of Hayden Lowell with a 52.737. And it's Stidham, Cooper, Fisher, and Wilson, your top 5, followed by Hoytsma, Bishop, Lee, Graves, and Stern, the top 10.
Looking at your car, Hayden. I forgot to put the playoff decal on.
Playoff decal is not required. Just appreciated.
I'm sorry. You all don't get points. You're all disqualified.
No. No. I'm pretty sure I even said in the rule the banners are greatly appreciated, not required. The series sponsor, you know, they're incredibly lax. They don't particularly care. It's just, you know, it's nice and appreciated if you run them. Which I see the majority of you is. It's just don't have the chase banners. What's crazy? What's wrong with you?
Hey, it's just an NTI fault.
I got a penalty now.
All right, practice is over. It's time for qualification. I don't remember if I set it back to 2 laps from Daytona or left it at 1. If it is only 1, that is on me. That is my bad. I think it's 2. We're going to find out together. Let's see who the first driver is out on track. I see Bartholomew. He's out on pit road. Wolfenbarger down and away, as well as the 33 of Ryan White. Neo coming through turns 1 right now, down the little short chute. Dakota Lee in the 3 machine. Hayden Lowell, 56. Lou Hoyt, or nope, that's Lucas Edwards in the 87. P. Paul going down the little short chute. Kyle Bishop. Mike Fisher. Ooh, Lee going for a ride. Able to hold on to it. So he comes off, I believe, turn number 3, off turn 4, actually. He begins his first lap. Heard in practice, drivers complaining of a tight race car. And gee, okay, we just about saw it there. That 3 machine just about cracked that outside wall. Giglio down and away. Casey Graves running the inverse, that paint scheme. Tyler Stillwell in the 78. Jeffrey Engel in the 89 machine and Lou Hoyt in the 97. As lap times starting to pull in here. Garrett Wolfenbarger currently top of the board with a 53.342. Kyle Bishop in the 37, 1/100ths off in that Ream Toyota. Mike Fisher in the 43 jumps to P3. Hayden Lowell in the 56 jumps to pole with a 53.167. Just 1/10 up over the 32. Wolfenbarger into turn 3 right now. Got to make up just almost at 2/10 there. As Hoytsma jumps up to P2. Wolfenbarger rocketing down the front straightaway, looking to see if he can get that number 32 back on the pole at the stripe. Does not look like that second lap's going to be any quicker. P3 for the 32 machine. Hayden Lowell still P1, and Bradley Wilson in the 51, he jumps to P2, 7/100ths off, cracks the outside wall. That first lap's going to be his only lap. And Hoytsma not doing a second lap either. 36 machine, Kobe Stedham, he moves up to P3. And Giglio just cracks the outside wall. I believe that was Blake's both attempts there. So just right a minute remaining. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to dethrone that 56 machine. Ryan Watt, P18 in that number 33. Tyler Stillwell. Looks like he says he's on lap 2, so you may hit the wall on both ends. Nick Cooper, I don't know if he's on his out lap or if this is his first lap. Either way, I don't quite think he's going to have enough time to put in a lap here. And that will officially do it for qualifying. Hayden Lowell, your pole sitter. 65 laps here tonight. And we will go ahead and get that starting lineup up and ready to go. So starting on the pole is going to be the number 56 machine of Hayden Lowell. Second is going to be the number 51 machine of Bradley Wilson. Third, we have the number 36 machine of Kobe Stidham. Fourth is going to be the number 97 machine of Lucas Hoytsma. And I'm yo-yoing a sneeze right now, and I am suffering. Fifth is the number 32 machine of Garrett Wolfenbarger. Sixth is the 37 of Kyle Bishop. Seventh, we have the 43 machine of Mike Fisher, followed by the 4 of Casey Graves. Ninth, we have the 87 of Lucas Edwards. 10th is number 8 machine of Ethan Evers. 11th, we have the 44 of P. Paul Mullins. 12th is the 3 of Dakota Lee. 13th, we have the 04 of Matt Stern. 14th, we have the 19 of Jeff Price. 15th, we have the number 71 machine of Andrew Beach. 16th is the 89 of Jeffrey Engel. 17th, we have the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. 18th is the number 33 of Ryan White. 19th is the 29 of Neo. 20th is the 01 of Blake Giglio. 21st, we have the 34 of Super Cooper. 22nd is the 26 of DG Swiss. 23rd is the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. And round out our field here is going to be number 78 of Tyler Stillwell. Hadel, you got me.
Yep.
Well, you're on pole here yet again. What is your master plan to keep this thing up front for 65 long ones?
Go fast, turn left, keep the tires under it. Find a way to do all that at the same time. Usually in iRacing, it's pretty hard to do all those at the same time. Kind of got to pick two. Can't really do all three. So,
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
like the cheap, fast, and good
GripHacks.exe might.
concept.
Yeah, exactly. You can have two, but you can't have all three. So, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that easy to pass once the tires wear. So we'll see how it all works out. It looks like you are going to have us doing a two-stop event tonight. So thanks for that.
Shocking.
So can take the first third of the race to figure stuff out, and then second 2/3. We'll see if we can keep this thing up front and have track position.
Alrighty. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks, Trent.
Hayden Lowell, your pole sitter here. The only one to actually have the chase decals on, so thank you, Hayden. Once again. Not required, it's appreciated. Tell the chase decal because it's got Busch, the original Busch blue on the windshield banner. And I don't know if this is as loud for y'all as it is for me, but dear Lord, those cars just idling. That was pretty much deafening for me, and it hurt. He said it's a two-stopper, so about 25 or so laps, if I had to guess, is what you can go on a tank of fuel. Maybe 30 if you push it. As they rumble through 3 that Pace Tater is going to make its way onto pit road. This super long front straight. See Barney the Flagman there in your top left corner. He has that green banner in his hand, so elegantly flowing in this, I believe, 6-mile-an-hour breeze in Indianapolis. Waiting for it to start shaking like it's made of bacon, and there it is. We're underway at the rectangle. Two by two into turn number 1. That 51 Bradley Wilson keeping a nose out ahead. Off the point, got a little short shoot here. 56 a little slideways into turn 2 now, and Wilson just about clear off turn 2, and he has this race down back straightaway. Hayden trying to side draft as they go down into turn 2. Still side by side, you got Hoytsma there in third, right behind if they were to make contact, and Lowell able to clear through turn 3. Off of turn number 4, 56, showing the way. Looks like he is going to lead the inaugural lap here tonight as Bradley pulling back alongside on the outside. He is up there. Gonna try to make that top lane work. Was not able to through one as I think Hayden almost cracks that outside wall. He's got Kyle Bishop in the 37 side by side with Lucas Hoytsma for 3rd spot. Definitely see guys already, he said during practice, early. Continues to lead off turn 3. The side-by-side battle still for P3 and Kyle Bishop. Just about able to clear there, that 97 for 3rd spot. After that, it looks like it goes single file. We'll see how far deep. Looking like the whole field, single file. Giglio, after starting in the back, he's going to be pretty much the one to watch the entire season. Up the field as he looks to the inside of Daniel Wallen for 14th. Pass. Oh, no contact. Giglio and Llewellyn both in the outside wall. Oh, that's trouble. That's big trouble. Stillwell, Neo, hard into the 0-1. Caution is out.
Cliff, I was just trying to get us back up.
Giglio trying to get it refired. I thought I heard a motor pop. I thought for sure that had been his motor giving up there. Man, oh man. Chase implications early.
Wait for you, Tyler, to get up here. Hey, Daniel, did you get caught up in that, bud?
Yeah.
I didn't cause it, motherfucker.
He just turned a free agent of the NASCAR Coca-Cola Series.
Giglio coming up the wall and
Yeah.
coming down to avoid
In
hitting the
general, I
wall.
was just asking, 'cause
Contact
it says
made.
You gotta go by me, bud.
And I thought they just about got it back under control. The 78. Stillwell just comes in kind of like bat out of hell here. I don't know if he actually saw him. Yeah, he had no idea there was a car just chilling there, which drills him. So pit road is open. Looks like majority of the field coming in to top off. Let's say this. Looks like it's actually kind of split here. So drivers staying out include Hayden Lowell, Kyle Bishop, Mike Fisher, Casey Graves, Lucas Edwards, Dakota Lee, Matthew Stern, Jeff Price, Jeffrey Engel, and Ryan White. Everyone else looks like has come down pit road. And Hoytsma. Lewis Hoytsma looks like wins the race off the pit road. So Llewellyn, Neo, Giglio, and Cooper, they are staying on pit road, try to get some damage repair. I didn't think Cooper was actually involved in anything. He might be using the bathroom. But Giglio down and away. May have gotten that 01 machine fixed up. All right, if y'all are 2 to green, coming to 1 to green, y'all are coming to stage. Remember, if you want the outside, choose the top lane. If you want the bottom, go to the bottom lane before you hit the brakes.
What the fuck? When did we start fucking stage racing, dog? This is the playoff.
Choose. Choose. I meant choose. Sorry.
Dumbass.
Ah, potato, potato.
I love you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Cry, little boy.
I will.
Whoa.
Okay.
Jeff, I'm pretty sure you chose. Yeah, there we go. I was like, oh my god. I know. I'm special.
Okay, well, half the field chose the middle.
What?
We,
A little late there, Captain.
Bubba. Yeah, I was after a while, folks. Maybe next time, don't be on the inside of someone trying to choose the inside.
Boobies.
That damn 50
Oh, Cliff, you're gonna have me nightmares last night during the basing run. Yeah, that was over.
all right, pace taters in. And Lee misses a shift. Yeah, no, Matt, it was more than those two. All right. Lowell with the race lead. The only side-by-side action I see at the moment is the 04 Matt Stern. And so that brings over clear. We got the 51 machine of Bradley Wilson. He'll still out the 71 of Andrew Beach. And Wilson through the 13th. The sun's cracking the outside wall. We got 33 Ryan White. While up front, Lowell still trying to hold off 4 machine. Actually, Kate Graves up to P2. Got around 37 of Bishop for that second spot. Hoytsma peeking to the inside of Lucas Edwards there for 6th spot. Just about able to get to the inside. Yeah, no, Matt, I'm going to consider that one a warning. So I don't know if I had to continue to throw a caution or add a lap mapped. But if we have another restart, I'm keen on saying, hey, a lot of them are in the middle. So this is how it's going to go up. This is how it's going to work. You walk to the outside, walk on the wall. To the gate. In the middle, I'll keep throwing yellow flags. Everyone holds their line, and I'm just going to start throwing EOS. So top 3 have a bit of a breakaway here. Lowell, Graves, and Bishop have a little over second gap to the 43 of Mike Fisher. As Hoytsma looks to the inside, Dakota leads the battle for 5th spot. Got Wolfenbarger, Lucas Edwards, and Matt Stern just behind. But Dakota holding on to the spot. One of the guys that came down pit road to top off on fuel. Peeking to the inside, trying to get his nose under him. It looks like it's been fairly difficult to pass, especially with the cars getting tight to that outside. Maybe the optimal place to defend. As I say that, Lucas able to roll that inside. Stay pitted down the front straightaway. Wolfenbarger just looking for the lane that's moving to get behind and move with them. Dakota looking like he's able to defend there on the outside. Lucas in and deep, trying to clear. Wolfenbarger gives a shot to the 97 down the back straightaway. Then gives a shot to the 3. And Hoytsma just about pushed clear there through turn 3. Wolfenbarger trying to capitalize now as well. Almost made off corner 4. Wolfenbarger able to take the spot as well. Brad Wilson, the 51, he's trying to join on this as well. He's able to clear down the front straightaway. Here comes Lucas Edwards in the 87. He tries to get to the inside Dakota. And they were just about 3 wide. They are 3 wide. Contact between the 04 and the 71.
Come on, dude.
Choice to take 3 wide.
Caution is out.
I couldn't do anything after you got into the back of the cliff there. I was going to get you.
I was off the
36.
gas, it was just, you know,
I was right there on you to get you into the short chute.
right there.
Contact between the
Alright,
4
so-
and the 44. Gets to the 36, and then the same one gets into the 4 to try to check up. So, second caution of the night.
Heck, I got the loudest person in the fucking universe over here in this place.
Entire field comes down Pear Road.
Sorry to get into you, Cliff, by the way. Sorry to get into you, Cliff, by the way.
He ain't gonna say anything. You're already on his list.
Yeah, it's not killed anyway.
Oh my God. So Hoytsma, 2 tires. Wins the race off Pear Road, and it's carception there for, I believe that's 4th, 5th on back. All right, if y'all are 2 coming to 1, that means you're coming to choose. And saw a lot of y'all chose the middle lane, so that's how we'll do it. So it's simple. If you're going to choose the outside, before you hit the start-finish line, go out by the wall. If you want the bottom, go down towards the apron. I don't want people in the middle. That's how we had contact.
What if someone's underneath you?
Look to your left before merging.
Nah, he can watch out of that.
fucking
Gotta put your
BMW
blinker
driver.
on, Bradley.
I have the whole front straight to figure that out. Didn't have contact the entire time until this race.
Somebody forcing me to run middle.
Gotta get as far over as you can and call out that you wanted it.
Exquisite. I love Lucas. Lucas, how's the Crown Vic doing?
Last I checked, he's still running on 07.
Is that the video? I saw a little clip and it looked like the foil was just bouncing.
All right. Here we go.
Awesome.
Now, is that so damn hard?
That's what she said. Sorry, had to.
No, that was great.
Also, I saw a clip. Did they really have a person dressed up as Santa and an elf and spray nitrous into it?
James walked by while I was watching it transfer and I said it.
Understandable.
All right, coming to the restart. Hoytsma going to be your control car. Looking out his passenger side window. If he only took right size this pit stop, see how they fare for him. Down and away, trying to get clear of that 56 machine. Oh my God, did everyone just choose the lane they were supposed to be in? They battle for the race lead. Lowell going through the grass, trying to cool the left side of the exit. Stepping down the back straightaway. That's a power move right there for this race lead. Yeah, Mike Fisher. Oh, 56 in trouble. Kicking it out sideways. I thought I heard tires squealing. So Lucas Hoytsma retakes this lead. Hey, Lowell now under fire from Casey Graves and Mike Fisher for second. Graves trying to get a run, shoots to his outside. Comes up in front of the Fisher machine. Casey Graves moves back up to P2. Ooh, saw Wilson there get a little sideways towards the tail end of this pack. The cars kind of separate. Here a little further back, just behind them. So Fisher fourth, or third, Bishop fourth. Just clears the fourth machine, facing Graves. Bobble there. Now under fire from the 32 of Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger under fire from his teammate and Bradley Wilson. Up there, still trying to break this draft train as we go on board with Dakota Lee. Currently P8. Scrubs the outside ball, just a skosh. No harm, no foul. Oh, three machines sideways. Don't know if he had help from the 87, but either way, they keep it rolling. With the big push down the back straight into turn 3. Just a bit of a wiggle there. Some clouds coming out here, a little bit of cloud coverage, track going down. A little arrow loose. Trending free. .47 laps remaining. Looks like for the most part, it is kind of single filed out here. Bishop just behind the 43 for third spot. It's got that gap knocked down for about half a second. I saw it shrink to 3/10. Goes back to round 4 or so. As Bishop gets to the inside of Mike Fisher for third. Quarter panel side draft him, pull him back. Say head into turn 1. Sends it in, and Kyle Bishop moves into P3. Say that, Fisher. I thought Fisher was looking for a crossover there, but it does not appear that is the case. Have kind of checked out from the rest of this field. Gap staying between 3 and 4/10. Back to a single file train here. Wilson pushing the 32, and Dakota Lee sends it to the inside. See Dakota getting loose through the corner before.
A long time, dude.
I know, I had my eyes closed.
And holds onto it there. Gonna have to fall back in line behind the 51 machine. And here comes Sidham in the 36 to the inside of Lucas Edwards. Battle for 9 right on the door down the back straight into turn 3.
I'm sorry, I hit the wall and then I ripped the wheel out. Alright,
Dakota trying to clear the 51 as well. The 51 maybe apologizing on the radio. Oh, side please. Just Dakota all on the bottom. See, they're going to lose ground to the 51 and the 87 and the 36. Jeff Price in the 19. Trying to capitalize as well. Back Channel Production Chevy. Black Monster Trucks off-road content. Make sure to check out Back Channel Productions on YouTube. Long time sponsor of that 19 machine. Close to 6 or so years. And at one point, the main sponsor of Wild Horse. Jeff loses a couple of spots here to the single manager beach in the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. And one thing I have noticed, well, I say that, it's back at 3/10, but I did see at one point here, this battle for the lead, it was right at 1/10. It's gone back up to about 3 or so tenths, so I'm just going to pretend we didn't see that and go back to see what's cooking. Third on back. Mike Fisher has not lost sight of that 37 machine. Third spot, as I completely clicked the wrong button. Bit of a gap to the 4 machine of Casey Graves. Graves now at top 5. Then it's Wolfenbarger, Wilson, Edwards, Stidham, and Lee in top 10. say that. 2 wide, 36 and 87. Battle for 8th. Outside. Ooh, he overshoots the corner. Loses a spot to the 3 and the 71, and now under fire from the 15 to Scherer. Rough couple of corners for the 87 machine. As Gatling's down to right at a 10th or so again, as they come down the front straightaway. He's there. On board with Hoytsma. Sees a rear view full of Valvoline, and that Valvoline Chevy looking to the inside. He's under him for the race lead here at Indianapolis. Lowell getting as low as he possibly can without touching the curbing. Side by side down the back straightaway. These two stay wide long enough that may pull the 37-43 up here, but I don't think they're going to stay side by side that long. That 36 able to carry. He's able to get that rolling speed there on the bottom. He's got a fender out ahead. I say that Hoytsma fighting back on that outside. Looks like it is incredibly difficult to pass here on the bottom. Lowell has just about the front half of his car ahead. So Lucas driving in deep there, had a splitter ahead. Still side by side, a little bit of contact through the straightaway between 1 and 2. Into turn 2, still side by side. Brings that gap down to 1.8 to third spot. You see all the 43 just kind of coming up in your screen there. Hayden dipped as low as he can. They stay side by side for the lead in turn 3. As they stay too wide, that's also killing their tires. No one wanting to give it up. Hayden trying to side draft. How close can you get at the stripe? Who's going to lead the lap? I believe Hayden Lowell scored with the lap led. Has a nose out ahead into 1. Is he able to clear? He's got him. New leader. Oh, Hayden Lowell in the outside wall. Contact. The leader's wreck in turn 1. Caution is out.
Sorry, Garrett. I didn't mean to dive upon you in the 3. I had Andrew right on my ass.
I was pushing him.
56 just overcooks ever so slightly, gets in that outside wall, and just nowhere for the 97 to go. Bounces it off the inside wall, and really great driving by the rest of this field here to avoid them. I mean, it gets that sketchy right in the middle of the track.
Checking out the pace car off of 2.
Tell him to quit haunting the field, damn it.
Lucky dog coming by on the high side.
Max Stern, go 4, you're lucky dog.
not going to go until after I cross the line. I just wanted to get up there.
Now he's hot in the 01 and the 23 as well. That ain't the only wreck we've had thus far. Every wreck we have, but I'm blaming it on Ron. So it looks like the whole field comes down pit road. Well, technically, the 23 the 23 came down, the 01 came up. They kind of met in the middle. So I can't fully side with you on that one, though. It was just Daniel. Yeah, that's Blake. Block A is in the 01. And Block oh yeah, okay. Block A has left.
Oh, yeah.
Not noticed that. Well.
Me and Lucas record.
We have lost Powerade Series contender Block A Giglio. Obituary is tomorrow. $78 Tyler Stillwell staying out, looking to get the wave around. Oh, that reminds me. Y'all are 2 to green, coming to 1. Y'all are coming to choose. Like I did last time, that was much better. If you want the bottom, go all the way to the bottom. Go up top, go all the way up to the wall. Okay, Engel's already in the back. Mr. Engel, you're already in the back, so not going to throw it there, but you were kind of in the middle when you hit the bricks there. Please refrain from that.
Trent, if we've said it's along this line, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
All right. Yeah, so this is kind of a pain in the ass by yourself. All right, pace car's in. Always got control car again. Getting close to the halfway point. Green flag back in the air. And wait for it and bonk. All right.
Go low, Nate. Go low.
Fisher. P3 got Kobe Stem just behind him. That was really loud. Ow. 51 machine. Still really loud. Good lord. I feel like it wasn't that loud like 5 minutes ago. Losing a bit of ground here. Now under fire from the 4 of Casey Graves. Casey peeking to the inside. Able to get on that left rear side, drafting down the front straight. Looking to the outside. Turn 3 they go. 34 is well put the 87 out. To the inside. He's just about got Edwards clear off of turn 3 in turn number 4. See that? Side by side. Ooh, contact! Almost made off the edge of the 4. Price grabs the outside wall. No death, we keep rolling. See 26 machine, DG Swiss, he goes to the inside of Brian White. Now trying to draw a bead on the 89 of Jeffrey Engel. Machine. Bradley Wilson up to P3. He tries to reel in 37. Kyle Bishop, Mike Fisher, 4th. Wolfenbarger, 5th. That's your top 5. It's Graves, Busch, and Scherer, your top 10. Boydsma, about a half-second gap to the 37 of Kyle Bishop. Pretty significant damage. He has scored P21. I think he may have already used his quick repair, or he may be saving, I don't know which, but he is well off the pace. We just hit the halfway point, last lap. Coming to 31 now. Wilson still trying to reel in the top 2. As I think I just saw Wolfenbarger peeking to the inside of Mike Fisher there for 4th. Able to just about get under him here down the back straightaway. Pulls alongside, trying to side trap. Battle for 4th place going into turn 3. Able to grab the spot. Casey Graves trying to follow suit. And has wood grain but for a visor. I respect it. But not quite able to follow. under fire from the 36 of Kobe Stidham as for at 6th position, and he yields it to the 36. As Hayden Lowell coming off pit road, looks like he used his quick repair, so that answers that question from earlier. So quick repair, and I imagine that is his last stop of the race. I think that's how he got that figured out. Tires trying to get his lap back. Just behind Jeremy Scherer. We kept the closing speed. As we just about had a caution right here.
Another round.
Contact between 33 and the 26. Pretty good save. So now the question is going to be, when do we see those pit stops? Wilson has caught the 37 machine of Kyle Bishop and is bringing the gap down total to 1.1 seconds from him and Lucas Woodsma. He just got tight there. And looks to the inside for a second. He's going to grab it. Bradley Wilson up to P2. 1 second is the gap. Wolfenbarger in the 32 trying to follow suit. And I saw a Napa machine, Hayden Lowell, going around the 36, about to go around the 43, on a mission to get a lap back. Tenths is the gap. Wilson is running him down. On board with the 51, has it down to 8 tenths. About a tenth or so a lap. Wolfenbarger there through to P3 and gets a tap from the 56. Hayden, play nice for the love of God.
Hopefully you don't have wheel damage after that. It's like nope, we're not trying.
Wolfenbarger, P3 got around Bishop. Bishop has a little gap to the 43 there of Mike Fisher. As we got 25 laps to go. Oh, that 37 kicks it sideways. What a save for Kyle Bishop. Off of two, just not able to pull alongside. Battle for fourth. 36 trying to find out what lane he wants to be in. He's going to the inside. And just about able to clear heading into turn 4. Case Graves in the 4 machine coming down pit road. First ball pit stop of the night. Hayden Lowell in the 56 looking to get his lap back. Does so going around on the inside. Gap down to just under half a second.
My bad. Give me a seat.
All good, man.
Martin close in tow as well. Oh my!
I'm Daniel. I got wheel damage, so
Hello? Okay. I think we're good. I think we're all right. We're good. Our race lead has officially, it's on. Bradley Wilson is there, all over the rear bumper of the nice Lucas Hoitzma. Just a car length or so is the separation. Let's work their way off turn number 4. To my knowledge, these guys got to come down pit road. Does anyone try the short pit there? More drivers start trickling. Oh, Bradley Wilson hard in the outside
Daniel, can you
fence.
believe that wall's still there?
He's trying to move it himself.
That was a mighty hard lick. That 51, but just looking at it, I don't see any immediate damage to the right front. The gap right around 6/10 as Hoitzma almost cracked it right there off of 3. To wait a lap or two to see what it actually does, but just look, maybe cosmetic. See that? We'll get a lap or two. See, Kobe Sidham in the 36 has come down pit road as well. So pit cycles starting slowly but surely starting to trickle out here. So we're coming to 20 laps to go next time around. 7 or so tenths, I think. Unfortunately, gave him damage. Right when we were about to have that battle for that race lead, he was there. I don't know if he's used quick repair or not. If they do have to come down pit road here, use it, get that thing fixed up, and I have a distinct feeling he's going to be battling that nice again for this win. Now let's see what 32 can do. See if he's making up the ground here. Gap is around 1.7, about 7 tenths between him and his teammate in the 51. 20 laps to go. That's kind of stagnant. Let's go see what kind of side-by-side action we got going on, if anything. Right now, looking single file. Here comes the 89 of Engel. He's on fresh tires. This is not for position between him and the 19 of Price. Right now, it's looking single file and spread out.
You're welcome. Sorry to slow you up.
Ryan Vlot, score P12, Wallen number 23. There's now a second gap between him and the 26 machine at DG Swiss. Just saw Dakota Lee there, hop on pit road. Is coming in.
Hello here, Joe.
Thank you.
Gap kind of snuck to just under a second there for a minute, or for a second. Wilson trying to mount another charge. Wolfenbarger and Fisher losing time. Share off pit road here. And this will be a battle for third. If Fisher can get alongside that 32. Still around 1 to 1.1 seconds between Hoytsma and Wilson. That's Price coming off pit road. And 71 machine of Andrew Beach and the 44 of Cliff Mullins down on pit road. Price goes to the inside of Hoytsma to get his lap back. Jeremy Scherer trying to follow suit. Coming to 15 laps to go, and here comes Wilson in the 51. Brad Wilson, 32 of Wolfenbarger in the 43. Mike Fisher all coming down pit road here to try to short pit the 97. So if I'm losing this scenario, I'm coming in now. Because of that tire difference, you're going to have a lap, maybe 2 laps most, before you lose that lead to the tire cycle. Ethan Evers now scored P2, 9 seconds back. Daniel Wallen, P3, 21 seconds back. And that's it. I believe those two are going to be the only two that have yet to come down pit road. And Lucas continuing to stay out. He's got a plan. I don't know what it is. Surely he does not have enough fuel. Come out just behind the 3 machine of Dakota Lee. That's for 8. And Hayden Lowell has come down pit road. Hayden has actually called it a foul. As Daniel Wall in the 23, he's come down pit road. So I believe that leaves Evers and Hoytsma.
Pitting.
That's the 8 machine. Ethan Evers coming down pit road this time. And Hoytsma comes down pit road. So that will conclude the pit cycle. Here's to see how much time they lose and how much they make up with the fresh tires. Wilson coming through turn 4 right now. Hoytsma in his box. Right side's just now in the air. He's going to lose this lead. Question is going to be how much time does he lose and can he make it up? You see Mike Fisher is going to go 3 wide. Say that falls back in line. These guys fresh tires. Dakota came in a couple laps before these guys. They're trying to get around them with the fresh stickers. And Lucas Edwards cracks the outside wall. And contact almost made between the 32 and the 3. And Wolfenbarger just about able to get the spot and try to bring the 43 of Mike Fisher alongside him. That's skirmish settled. Hoytsma P10. Harry Wilson P4. Or P13 rather. 14 seconds. 7 or so seconds. That is a mighty tall order. Kobe Sidham right now is your leader. 6/10 is the gap between him and Casey Graves. They're coming to 10 laps to go. Right now. Wilson, 3 seconds trying to reel them all in. You can see him. Steadily bringing that gap down. Wolfenbarger to the inside of the 37 for 4th spot, able to complete the pass. Fisher trying to follow. Woo. 43 sits there. Thought that was going to be contact. But able to make the pass. As Wilson goes around the 4 second spot. 1.9 seconds race lead. And Hoytsman, the 97, trying to get around the 44 of Cliff Mullins. Gap 12 seconds. Running out of time. I'm thinking the short pit has cost them. Or not the short pit, the long pit. Staying out long, I think it's cost this 97 machine this race. Machine has just about reeled in the tense and shrinking. All but there's the head into turn 1. Goes to the outside, pulls alongside and through turn 1 down the short chute. New leader Bradley Wilson takes control of this race with 7 laps to go. And the closest guy with tires is 2.5 seconds back, being his teammate of Wolfenbarger. Going to the inside of Casey Graves there for 4th. That's close between the 87. I guess I just misread it. Let's see. Kyle Bishop loses a spot to the 3 machine of Dakota Lee for 6th.
Look, we can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Cooper now to the inside of the 37.
Ah, shit. Hang on. Okay, let's talk about this differently. You can get by me, just don't kill me.
Coming to 5 laps to go, just a handful remaining here.
Pixel, he's going.
I mean, Corey Hart came down on him, but see it.
Yep, turned right across his nose.
Hoytsma looking to take 9th spot from the 71. Oh shit, I didn't know you had the flu, Jeff. I'm sorry to hear that. They're coming up on a gaggle here. 4 laps remaining.
Do it.
32, Wolfenbarger is reeled in the 32 machine. Help! I can't English. The 32 is reeled in the 36. Goes to the inside. Battle for 2nd.
You're welcome, babe. I love you.
He grabs the spot. Mike Fisher. Ball on the 32. It's kind of been the play this entire this final green flag stint. This is Fisher. The 32 carves the path as Fisher follows it. Looks like it's worked all the way up to podiums for the 32 and the 43. So 37 surrenders spot to the 97, and here comes the 71 Andrew Beach looking to his inside for 9th. It's a little sideways. He's trying to get under him. Oh, someone smacks the wall. I think that's 3 to go to Lee, who grabs the wall with 3 to go. Hoytsma shoots to his inside with tires. Lucas moves up to P7. We're still going on here for 9th spot. Beach on the side, Bishop up top. Just not able to grab the spot here off turn 3. Don't think he has enough time to go go play with his teammate in Dakota Lee up there. 2 laps to go for 51. Well, I did say if you get that right side repaired on 51, he'd be in contention to win this race. And boy, was that the understatement. Came in with the short pit, at least compared to the 97, has not looked back since. He's taken this race lead and has drove away, working through 3 and 4, wanting to see that white flag. And off of turn 4, he's going to get it. White flag in the air. It is waving. 1 lap to go from Indianapolis. Wait for it. There it is. Now white flag. Close saddle, I think we got now is 37.44. That is about it. 2 seconds is the gap for Bradley Wilson over his teammate Garrett Wolfenbarger. Works his way down the back straight for the final time tonight. It's a little delayed. Maybe a battle here for a second. You saw Wolfenbarger trying to break the draft. Still don't think 43 can get to him. Wolfenbarger whipped through the corners. They work their way through 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. And off of turn 4, I believe it is going to be the 2nd win of the season for Bradley Wilson here at the Brickyard. 2nd going to go to the 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. 3rd goes to the 43 of Mike Fisher. 4th going to go to the 36 machine of Kobe Stidham. 5th goes to the 4 of Casey Graves. And it's Lucas Hoytsma, I think, just barely getting around. Keeping there for 6th. Then it's Andrew Beach getting around Dakota Lee for 8th. Dakota Lee not. Cliff Mullins rounds out in your top 10. Drifting it.
Hang on to her, Carson.
Thing this up. Okay. Well, the thing ain't showing up. Just pretend under winter it says Bradley Wilson. I don't know why it's not showing up. The IP address is still correct. That's only a touch awkward. I don't see Wilson, Wolfenbarger, or Fisher in Discord.
That
Oh,
was
there we
from
go.
Jake, Danielle.
Bradley, you got me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. I knew you were reeling in that 97 before you cracked the outside wall. What damage did that do to you, if any, there?
According to iRacing, not a damn thing. It felt a lot tighter afterwards, though. I tried using my fast repair, but iRacing said, go screw yourself.
Oh, 'cause I said, if with the speed you had at the end of that pit cycle, we'd probably see you battling for that race lead. And, well, I completely undershot that idea. You took that race lead on the pit cycles, and you never looked back. 2 seconds to your teammate in the 32. Bar a green-white checkered, was there anything that could have stopped you there?
Apparently the outside wall. I'm pretty prone to hitting it here. I tried getting a little fun with it there at the end, getting her a little loose. It very well could have bit me in the butt a little bit, but I knew that I wanted to pit before Lucas because there was no getting by him. The dirty air was terrible. So I knew I just needed to get by him. Seemed like we had a little bit of faster pace in the long run. Just knew we had to try to jump him somehow, and I didn't think the lap or two was going to do that much of a difference to us.
Well, it definitely was. It shot y'all apart by 10 or so seconds. So, either way, man, congrats on that race win and pit strategy. Congrats on the race win. Any sponsors or shout-outs to that number 51?
Guys, shout out One and Goons, Stat Stack, OG Gear, bringing us on board for the past couple seasons. Hopefully, many, many more to come. My teammate Wolfenbarger for coming out here racing with me. Happy to see him P2. Guys, shout out Lucas and Hayden. They're really, really fast up front. If it would have went green, that first run would have been kind of interesting to see how it turned out. But everyone for showing up, you for putting this on, everyone that makes it possible.
Yes, sir. Congrats once again on the race win. That's your second win of the season, correct? You won our short track disaster?
I got North Wilkesboro.
That's what I thought. All right, well, congrats on win number 2.
Thank you.
Brad Wilson, you're a winner here tonight. I try to forget North Wilkesboro as much as I can, so I just had to clarify on that one. Kind of like how I try to forget Daytona happened last week. All right. Let's get Wolfenbarger in here. Garrett, you got me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, and started P5 here, worked your way up to P2. Up front, looked like the majority of the night. And I'll tell you what, that 43, you were putting in all the work covering the path. It looked like the 43 just followed you there at the end of that pit cycle.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty fun race. Liked the package. Didn't get crazy loose, didn't get crazy tight. It was kind of right in the middle there. Didn't do a whole lot of practice. Bradley, joined Discord and was like, "Come race this race." So I'm like, "Okay." So we hopped in about 5 minutes left to practice. Did a few laps. Didn't get the best quali, and then kind of just chilled out for the majority of the start of the race there. Just try to save our tires and just keep the car clean for as long as we could, and then just kind of went with Bradley there on the strategy. We were gonna we pit early twice, and then we were trying to save fuel in case we went green, and then cut off another pit stop there. But Hayden, I think, wrecked out of 2 there, so that kind of screwed that deal. And so we just ran our hard there at the end, and then he said he's coming in, so I went there with him, and worked out, I guess. So went up there and went from 5th to 2nd, so we will definitely take a 1-2 one of Goons there. That was a fun race.
Yes, sir. How you had a green, white, checkered or a short restart there? Did you have anything for Bradley, or was he farther?
I don't know. I think mainly just having the clean air really helped a lot. Just as soon as you got close to somebody in the back, like of the car, the front end just washed really bad. So I don't know if I got to his inside, maybe get him a little loose on his rear end, maybe, but that'd be the only thing I could think of, because I don't think I was going to get around him either way. But who knows? Maybe we would have the strategy there and change something, but we will definitely take the P2.
Yes, sir. Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs to that number 32?
Yeah, I want to thank One of Goons. Appreciate them for bringing us on a few seasons ago, and still racing with them, so appreciate them for everything they do for us. I want to thank OG Gear for sponsoring the car for every league we do. I want to thank K Designs, Brantley Bryant, for making all my paints. Thank you for broadcasting and running the league. Thank Bradley for telling me to come race this with them, so appreciate him for doing that. Who else was in VC? I think Brantley was in VC. Brady, appreciate them for hanging out. And then everybody else for showing up and racing, making this field what it was. So hopefully put on a good show. And yeah, on to, maybe race next week. Where are we at next week?
Oh, hell, I don't know. Hotlanta.
Hotlanta. We'll probably be there. So maybe get us one next week.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again on the podium, and hopefully we'll see you at Hotlanta.
Yep, thank you.
Wolfenbarger P2 here tonight, and I don't see Mike Fisher in the Discord. Let me triple check. I don't think he deals with low drag. All right, I don't see him. So with that, I think that is pretty much gonna do it for me here. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll be back next week at Hotlanta.